What did you do with your boys today? Here go my boys. Where are yours at? Take off, Kyle. Hey, my boys right here. Bother nobody. Getting in the end. What did you teach your boys today? Push, Kyle. What did you teach them, huh? Did they learn anything? Do they work hard together? Yeah. Push it. Come, big brother. I ain't gonna give it to him, though. Get him, Kai. Pick it up, Kai. Get him, Kai.
You gotta stop. Oh, this race serious. Come on, y'all.
Let's go, Bryson. Pick it up, Bryson. Pick it up, Bryson. Let's go. Pick it up, Bryson. We're going that way.
I'm going that way.
Yeah, we're going that way.
I'm trying to go that way. Cowboy seat.
Stand up to go faster. There you go. You know, your kids got to see something different in their life. That the stuff that's directly in front of them isn't always the reality. And there's more than meets the eye. There's more going on around you than just your everyday city life or your everyday country life, you know? And you don't know really which one you better in. You just happen to be born in one. Yeah, y'all can go. But there are many levels of fitness, but the main level of fitness for kids is play. So as long as they're playing, riding bikes up and down this winding road, this hill, then they really still training. Like we were supposed to run today, but I felt it'd be better to do this. It's their first time seeing this since they all got their bikes at the same time. I'd rather for them do this and they're enjoying it, something different.
Please report to check-in clerk and located at the 100 near the 100-meter start.
What are all in that lane? What are all in that lane? No, everybody's in the lane. I don't understand why people are out of shape. Because if you out doing stuff, what'd you say, Kai? I have to make sure that the road is clear. Y'all can go. If you out doing stuff with your kids, just trying to keep up with them, make sure they're safe, let alone keep you in shape, so you can keep up with your kids. I don't really get why people have a health problem besides just eating badly. And that can be adjusted as well. Make sure you stop before you get in the middle of the street, okay, Kai? All right, go ahead. Me trying to keep up with these fellas, that right there increased my metabolic region, the fat burning machine. Yeah, go ahead. There's no way just to be out of shape. You might not have a six-pack, but no keg, dang. Just as a man, as a father, I really can't see anywhere else I would rather be that's better than this. I really don't get how anything can interest you as a parent. As far as going over your friend's house, sitting, drinking, and smoking. I don't get how is that better than this? There's no way you can tell me that that's better than this life. There ain't nobody else I'd rather hang with. My kids ain't perfect, but I know they ain't trying to steal my money. I know they ain't trying to steal my woman. I know they ain't trying to take something from me that's not theirs. And I ain't saying they never will, but I know they ain't right now. So this is the most honest situation I can be in, or anybody else can ever be in. You know, the people that gonna love you unconditionally, you rather go get rid of them, sit them with a babysitter, have somebody else raise them. Make no sense to me. I love this, and my kids, my girls and my boys are the best part of me. Even though I don't get to see my girls like I'm getting to raise my boys, but I still wouldn't give up any time spent with them just to spend 1 second with you. You feel me? Let's get it, Bryson.
Attention, boys and girls ages 17, 18, javelin, please report to the center field. Boys and girls ages 17 through 18, please report to the center field for the javelin.
Let's go, Kai.
Correction. That's boys 7 and 8. Boys and girls, please report to the field for the javelin.
Come on, Bryce.
Please accept the correction.
Let's go.
That's boys and girls ages 7 through 8. Please report to the center field for the javelin. Thank you.
Kai working. Kai working.
Boys and girls, ages 11 and 12, please report to check in for the 400 meters. Boys and girls, ages 11 through 12, please report for the 400 meters. Check-in clerking, as a reminder, is located at the 100-meter start.
This is a first call for the 4x1, all girls. Come near
near the timing tent to check in. 4 by 1, all girls. 4 by 1, please check in. 4 by 1, all girls, all ages, girls. Please check in near the timing tent. All 400-meter athletes should be checked in at this time. All 400-meter athletes should be checked in at this time. Coaches,
Go to work on my Tavion. He's not stronger than you. He's not better than you. Go to work.
The results.
He don't do what we do. He don't do none of the training we do.
It's okay.
Go to work.
Picks it up.
Go to work. Separate from him. Separate. I'm thinking my boys gonna be ready to get off these bikes. Since like y'all people say, they gonna burn themselves out, so all they do is train. All they have time or have any energy to play, right? You wanna do what? You wanna continue some more? Go ahead. They continue wanna go further. Not even farther away from the cars, but as you people know, y'all put limitations on yourself and expect everybody else to have them limitations set on them just because you put them on yourself. You get burnt out, you can't do no better, so therefore, hey, we'll get burnt out. That shit ain't how that works. God give you energy all throughout the day, all throughout your life, and you can't have energy if you don't do nothing to generate energy. The more you do to generate energy, the more energy you have. Just like a wire hanger, the faster you rub it back and forth, the hotter it gets. Same thing. What else is better than this? My time with my kids, getting to see them get up this hill, not knowing that they working their legs. It's leg day. Not knowing we're not running sprints, but it's still leg day. I tell you what, you get on a bike, ride it up the hill, and think it should be different just because they kids. Muscles are muscles, bones are bones. If you're doing something to strengthen them, they're gonna get stronger. Guarantee you see my kids somewhere doing something with somebody. Yeah, for sure. We can go to the playground now. Yeah, let's go to the playground, we're going to the playground. There still ain't no Xbox 360 though. You see them down there taking a picture of the car? For whatever reason. Huh? Yeah, it is. That might be the reason. Bryson, you gotta turn the other one over. You'll figure it out. Figure it out. Let's go, Bryson. Let's go. Go to the next person. Go to the next person. Let's go, Bryson. Sprint it in, Bryson, sprint it in. Pick it up. Sprint it in, Bryson, sprint. Sprint. Come on, push it, push it, push it. Push it. And wait for Bryson. We show you always got your brothers back. I like that. You be waiting for Tavion, waiting for Bryson. You gotta do the same for you. You want to race who? Better go, here you come. I love these guys, man. These three are the best people I know. They got to be. I raised them, so I raised them to be like people. All right, let's talk about training methodology. Yes, it's early in the morning. It's about 3:30. I'm on my way to work. Just started my training session with my son. I had to dip out, of course. My training methodology is the one that I created, called Chaos Theory of Fitness Training Methodology. One of the things I wanted to focus on today is setting a time, like telling the kid, I'll need you at this point by this time. I need you at this point by this time. Listen. The reason why we set a time in the training is not to set a limitation in the training, or not to set a limitation up on the kid. Like, if you're telling your kid you want him coming around 200 at a 23 or whatever the time is for that particular kid, it shouldn't be a 23 for 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, if he's still coming around at that 23, now you have not set you haven't set a speed for the kid. You actually set a limitation for the kid. It's only common sense. If the kid is coming around at a 23, and he's been coming around at a 23 for 3 weeks, he's going on 4 weeks, going on 6 weeks, he's coming around at 23, how is his time supposed to get better? He has a limitation set on him. And the limitation ain't his limitation. The limitation is the coaching limitation. The limitation is yours. A limitation is not something you want to put on a kid. Having a kid thinking, I can't go out at this speed because I can't go faster, is not what you want them thinking. What you want them thinking is, I don't want to go out at this speed because I don't want to go out too fast. But now, if I've been going out at this speed consistently, in about 3 weeks, I should be going out a second faster. Because I want you to be able to run in the end the same way you've always ran in. Like, I want you to have a strong finish. I want you to be able to come in with without looking like you're struggling or fighting your form work. Form is important. Form is what holds you together at the end of the race. So therefore, I don't want you fighting against the race within itself or within yourself, and instead of being able to push against your opponent. Now, if you told the kid that you should be coming around at a 23 and the kid is coming around at a 22, and they've been coming around at a 22 for about a month, which is like 4 weeks, of course, then that kid rolls out at a 22, and you need to increase your limitations unless the kid is not coming in well. But if the kid's been coming in at that 22 or whatever, now you need to work on that kid's endurance. and make sure that they can finish their race. Not slowing that kid down, because it's only common sense that if you telling the kid to run this same time at a 22, and then when somebody started to pass them, not to go with them, not to fight against them, not to push harder, then you're not letting the kid run out of the comfort zone. The kid got to be comfortable within the chaos of the race. So making the kid athletic enough and giving them endurance in that where they're in a position that they can run within the chaos of the race. Hold on one second. Good morning, babe.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Appreciate you. You too. Putting that kid in a position where they're ready to run out of their comfort zone also puts them in a position to run a better time. So please, as coaches, don't limit our kids, don't limit our athletes, don't limit your clients to your limitation that you set up on them. What you want to do is you want to use that time in the next couple of weeks. You should be increasing that time, telling them, okay, now we ain't done this for 3 weeks, we ain't done this for 4 weeks, and I've noticed that you're equally as strong at the end. Let's push it a little harder now. Because if he runs a 1/10 of a second faster, let's say 5/10 of a second faster on one particular point of the race, because he ain't got stronger, at the ending of the race, if he's still able to run his race, then his time has gotten faster. But if he's running the same time at the beginning of the race, and you're expecting him just to run equally as strong at the end of the race, then of course that time is only going to be the same. It's not going to be faster. It's only going to be the same time. And you're going to be praising this kid, saying, yeah, you're doing good, when in actuality, you have created limitations on this race. Creating a limitation on this race athletically is one thing, but you also have created a person where you created limitations on that life. That's another thing. The way you are within fitness, the way you are within a relationship, the way you are within a relationship, the way you are as a person, and the way you are as a person is the way you will live your life. All right, chaos. Chaos theory of fitness, training methodology.
Hand me the ball and run, fumble. Can't afford the game. Stay focused. My team needs me. The game's been changed. Fourth quarter, breathe easy. Hand me the ball and run, fumble. Hand me the ball and run,